Well, here we are on YouTube. Oh, we don't even say the YouTube part anymore. Just here we are. That's right, because here we are. And here we are, Panic at the Disco, live. This is gospel.
How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Delicious. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, more piano. There you go. Very good piano player.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 5 years old, my mom taught me how to play the piano. This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories. Oh, 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 oh. The gnashing teeth and criminal tongues conspire against the odds, but they haven't seen the best of us yet. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. 'Cause these words are nice enough to leave scars. The fear of falling apart. Truth be told, I never was yours. The fear of falling apart. This is gospel for the vagabonds, ne'er-do-wells and insufferable bastards, confessing their apostasies, led away by imperfect imposters. Oh, 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 oh. Don't try and sleep through the end of the world and bury me alive, 'cause I won't give up without a fight. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. 'Cause these words are nice enough to leave scars. The fear of falling apart. Truth be told, to never was ours. The fear of falling apart. 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 The fear of falling apart.
Wow. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of context from the person who pledged this. This is from Hope, and Hope had this to say. Brendan wrote this song for his best friend and the original drummer, Spencer Smith, who was struggling with substance abuse at the time. Spencer later chose to leave the touring environment in the band and to go into treatment.
Okay.
But he and Brendan remain very close today.
Oh, good.
So the song itself is from the 2013 album Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. And the original version, according to Hope, is not a piano ballad.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
All right, couple things. So the lyrics are very fascinating. And well, I'm sure you guys are going to comment about the singing, and it's great. I'll leave that part too. But the lyrics got me. This idea that like this is gospel to the people who are going through hard stuff. If you love them, let them go. Meaning you need to be able to say like instead of like becoming dependent and kind of fueling their the difficulty they're going through. A lot of people who struggle with stuff have people who become codependent or who are part of that mix. It's hard for those people to let go and just let them fall down a little bit so that they can get back up. I think that's what the song is about. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's gospel to those people who struggle, meaning this is the stuff they need. This is their good news, or the thing that they need to be able to move on, is to be loved enough that you're willing to let go of them instead of clinging to them and keeping them, struggling in whatever thing they're doing. Wonderful lyrics. I'll pass that on to Ashley for your thoughts.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Nathan, but what you just said about if you love them, let them go is kind of in this situation because of the context of the song, where it was his friend that was struggling with addiction and like more like not enabling, right?
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
And what I love about a lot of these songs, it's like when we learn the context, it was about his friend, it was about his mom, it was about a time he was going through. Like when you listen to the song, and it made my eyes water because you guys know I've experienced a lot of loss. When people pass over, I think that's also a thing, to a degree. I don't want to cry. So I thought that he was an excellent piano player. The last song, or maybe the only song I did with you guys, was like such a like funky sort of vibe. So to see him in this element where he's just on the piano with his astounding range in terms of vocals was super impressive. Thank you, Hope. Oh yeah, and I just think there's that whole thing of, there's a poem, there's many poems about it, but if you love something, let it go, right? And often people, whether it's your friend that needs to go to treatment or it's your ex-boyfriend or whatever it is, it's like for everyone, that seems to be what we need to do. So I think that old adage proves true too.
Boy,
well said.
I don't even need to be here. I probably should just quit the channel. Actually,
Stop it, Ryan.
I'm serious. You guys are great. No, sometimes, you guys, not you guys, all of us, whoever goes first, the two first people can sometimes take it away from the third person. Not much more to add. Like Nathan said, beautiful vocals. So we all agree the vocal performance of Brandon is awesome. I love his vocals. I'm a fan of his work, and we had a rough start at the very, very, very beginning. The first time we ever saw Mr. Urie was when he performed with Taylor, I believe, Taylor Swift. They were like, oh, who is this goofball goof? It was just a mismatch for a first time reaction to it. It was a mismatch. We didn't know his personality. Now we know he is very Broadway-esque, and he's very, I love it. Now that I see him on stage with his band, I'm like, oh, I get it. That's who he is. And I love his performing style. I love the powerful lyrics as well. I think Nathan, I'm not saying this for you, Nathan, but just for any one of us when we do the lyrics, you're not wrong. Whatever the lyrics mean to you. I think that's the thing about art and music. I hate the term hate. I strongly dislike when people on the internet, especially when they tell reactors or us, you're wrong about the lyrics. I'm like, am I? It's a poem. Any poem, sure, the author may have had a meaning. Even if the author came out and said, I wrote this about the death of my wife. Okay. But when I read the poem, it makes me think of my dog, or it makes me think of losing my job. The artist wouldn't say, well, that's not what it's about.
Right.
Okay.
Like if you looked at a painting and you had an interpretation, it was like that was a day that well, I got this out of it. No artist would be like, you're wrong
for feeling that way about my art. You will see a fishing boat.
Let me just quickly say something to that, because I think there's a point to be made here that I'll help you make. All of us have listened to music and had a song where it got us through something. We didn't know what the lyrics meant, and then we went and read the lyrics. We're like, whoa, that was not even close to what I thought it was about. So there's no way people can make a claim like you got it wrong.
I used to think Baby Got Back was this woman who had a large back.
I thought it was about bacon.
I thought she was just a big woman with a big backside, but it turns out it's about her bum. Her bum is big.
I was just gonna say I thought it was about a BBL, but you just
I think I think they can be that, but I think the idea is that the actual behind is large and round. Beautiful song, loved it. Beautiful message.
Thank you, Hope.
Thanks, Hope.
Well, yeah, I think that it's really cool to know the context of the song, but it doesn't change, how anyone's allowed to feel it or interpret it, or we all have our own experiences,
No,
Yeah.
that's what I love about music. Yeah.
Like, what if he was like, if you don't have a friend that went to treatment, then you can't. You're not allowed to listen to this. You
You're not
can't
allowed to
resonate
listen
with
to it.
it.
I don't want you to listen to this. You've never had a struggle. You've never had anyone in life who struggled before. Get out of here.
It's like, no.
No, I love it. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.
I come from planet Blue. I come from planet Blue. I come from planet